Hello everyone. So I use Tinder quite often and I'm sure many of you also must be using it. Most of us, especially boys, we tend to right swipe almost every girl out there on Tinder. And honestly, it's quite a waste of time. So let's create a Tinder bot for ourselves using Python that right swipes literally every girl or boy out there, and hopefully at the end of it we should get some lucky match. So let's begin with the setup. First, open your browser and go to chromedriver.chromium.org. I'll put the link to this in the description section down below. Here, click on the latest stable release. Depending on your OS, choose the correct zip file, click on it, and the file will get downloaded. Once the file is downloaded, double click on the zip file and extract it. I have already done that here. Now move this Chrome driver into, so for that first you have to go to Macintosh HD. Here you have to press Command Shift dot so that you can see all the hidden files. Now click on the folder USR user and then click on the folder local and now click on bin. Here you have to move your Chrome driver. I have already done that. Let me first create a folder by the name, let's say Tinder bot, and I will open my Visual Studio Code. Now let me just drag and drop this folder into my Visual Studio Code. Once that is done, open your terminal and click on New Terminal. Now we have to create a virtual environment using the command virtual env, and we have to give a name. So I'm going to give venv and press enter. So now our virtual environment is installed. Now we need to activate this virtual environment using the command source venv/bin/activate and then press enter. So as you can see, our virtual environment is activated. We also need Selenium to run our automatic bot. Let's install it using the command pip install Selenium and then press enter. And as you can see, Selenium is successfully installed. And that's it. Our setup is done. Now we are all ready to start coding. Now let me create a new file and give it a name tinderbot.py. First things first, we need to import WebDriver from Selenium. So I'm going to write from Selenium import WebDriver. I will now create a class TinderBot. So class TinderBot. Now let me define the init method inside it. So it is def init, and I'm going to pass in self in this. Next, let's try to open our browser. So my choice of browser here is Google Chrome. So for that I'm going to write self.driver is equals to webdriver.chrome. Now let me run this to see if Selenium is successfully installed in our system or not. We can verify that if our Google Chrome browser is opening, that means Selenium is successfully installed. Otherwise, not. So to run that, I'm going to enter the command python -i here is for interactive, And then I'm going to give my file name, which is tinder_bot.py, and I'm going to press enter. Now let me create a variable bot, and here I have to write my class name, which is TinderBot, so that it creates an instance of that, and then it will try to open our Chrome browser. Let me press enter, and as you can see, our Chrome browser is opened. And here, as you can see, it's showing Chrome is being controlled by automated test software, so which means Selenium is successfully installed. Now let me just go to tinder.com. I will just copy this web address and I'll just keep it saved for now, and I will close this window. Now in this test window we are going to try and open our Tinder website. How can we do that? So for that we have to write bot.driver.get, and I'm going to pass the web address of Tinder. Now here, as I told you, this is an interactive shell. That means whatever command you're going to enter here is going to reflect on our test window directly. And if it works here, then the same code we are going to copy paste in our main code. So let me press enter and see if Tinder website opens. As you can see, it opened there. It just feels so nice now. So that's it for this video. In the next video, we will start coding our own Tinder bot. Excited? I am excited too. If you are new to this channel, do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.